to Kitchen Creations with Carys, and today, what are we making?
Kale chips.
Kale chips. So we're going to show you guys how we make those.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is chop up the kale and put it into a bowl. So we're going to grab a bowl. I think that's a good one.
Put it on the stove, or?
Yeah, just on the stove is good. Now, Carys, do you want to chop the kale or do you want me to?
You show me first.
Okay. So I'll show you with the big leaf. You want to pull like that to get the stems away. I'll do that with all the kale. How's that sound?
Okay.
Stems don't taste good.
Here, I can help.
Okay. There's some more kale for you.
Got a little bit of stem here, is that okay?
That's okay. On the little pieces, stem is fine.
Sorry, that's my dad complaining.
Yep, that's good. No, I want the stem, not the kale. Thanks, kiddo. So now what we're going to do is sort of chop the kale a little bit smaller. We can chop it or we can tear the pieces. If you're tearing it, you just kind of rip it in half and then kind of do like that big because you want them to be chips, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we just do that and pop them in here.
Got our bowl here, as you can see.
So really you're just making kind of bites. If you have like baby kale that you bought from the store, you probably don't have to rip it up so much. But if your kale is full grown like mine, then you have to cut it down a bit.
My dad is going to the store right now, if you can see him getting ready behind us.
Oh, you can't really. Do you need a list? Okay. And so then we're going to end up with a bowl of kale. And what we're going to do after that is we're going to sprinkle on some soy sauce and cook it.
What about salt?
No, soy sauce is salt.
Oh. Here's our bowl now. Big bowl of kale. My hands even smell like kale.
Yep. And we're probably going to use about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and we just dump it in the middle of the kale, like that. Lid goes back on, and then we just kind of do this. It's a little handsy, but we want to make sure that every leaf is coated in kale. Can you get me a baking sheet, Carys?
Yes, I can.
There. Everyone is coated in soy sauce.
Is this big enough?
Yes. So we're
Baking
gonna just dump that. And while you're laying out the kale, I'm gonna empty the oven because I was drying all kinds of pots and pans in the oven.
Soy sauce.
Now can you put that over on the cutting board so they can see what you're doing? You want to make sure that it's pretty well flat. You don't want your kale all piled up. So you're going to have to spread that out a bit.
That ding was our element.
I use my oven to dry pots when I'm cleaning the kitchen.
maybe most people do that. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It dries pots and pans really well.
You just have to remember they're in there before you use the oven again. There, that's looking pretty well spread out. So now this goes in the oven.
Any pepper on them or anything?
If you want, you could put pepper on, yeah.
Why don't we put a bit of pepper on?
Yeah, because pepper is a food group in our family. Now these are going to bake until they're crispy. I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take, so when we come back, they'll be done and I'll tell you how long it took.
All right. The oven to 350. So the kale is going in. And we'll see you later. Setting a timer now for 10 minutes. And just for some cuteness, there's the dog. Otter! Hi, Otter. Hi. The kale chips are done. Mom just took them out of the oven. How do they taste?
Oh, I have to eat one? Okay, let's see. Yum!
They actually taste pretty good.
I think I was supposed to put oil on them maybe. I'm gonna have to look up the recipe, but they really, really stuck to the pan. So if you don't want yours to stick to the pan, you should put down some parchment paper and maybe put in a tablespoonful of oil as well. It's a bit hard to get off the pan.
Well, guys, I hope you liked this cooking video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And tomorrow, I will be doing another cooking video with my dad. And I'm going to be helping him make my cheese and potato soup. So stay tuned for that.
Bye.